Who is this? Ah.
What's up, guys? What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Bebani, and today we are going to make a review of one more video of Gold Digger Pants, yeah?
Hey, how you doing? You gorgeous.
Hi,
What's your name? I'm London.
Giselle.
Giselle? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How are you?
I'm good.
That's good to hear. You from LA?
Yeah.
Okay, smooth. I just moved out here.
Oh, nice. Where are you from?
I'm from New York, but I moved here from Houston.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
I've never been there. I mean, I've been to New York, but not Houston.
Now, Houston is a vibe. You should check it out sometime.
Maybe.
For sure. But what you got going on for today? I ain't mean to just walk up on you. I just think that you look nice.
I'm gonna go to Pilates.
Pilates?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, maybe we should get to know each other. You know, I'm new to LA. Maybe we could, get to know each other.
You're not really my type.
You said what?
You're not really my type.
I'm not your type? I mean, so what's your type then?
I don't know. A gentleman.
I wasn't a gentleman? I came up to you respectfully.
I don't know. Well, I mean, I go off of like date.
Okay.
So I have to go. Have to go.
She's not really interested.
No. Sorry.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Have a good one. Might be another failed
So you're from New York?
You said what?
You said you're from New York?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
What part of New York?
Upstate, Rochester.
Oh, okay. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I think I've been there.
I can't hear you. Come over here.
I think I've been there before.
You've been to Rochester.
Yeah, I think so. I think I have friends there.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you do out here?
I'm into real estate and I'm a crypto investor.
Oh, nice. Okay. Oh my God. That's
Yeah.
Awesome.
For sure.
I mean, I would maybe like to get to know you.
I mean, I just said that, but you said that you was running late, so
I know, but I mean.
Pretty much free. I just came out of a appointment over here at this little building over here, so
Oh,
nice.
nice.
But you got Pilates and stuff, so
I mean, I can always cancel. They actually charge a fee for canceling.
oh well, you should go then, so you don't have to pay.
I know, but maybe you can take care of that, and then we can hang out.
I mean, nah, I'd rather you just get what you need done, and yeah.
It's only like $75.
I understand what it is, but that's not my
You know
business
what I
to
mean?
do that. I get what you're saying.
But that's being a gentleman.
Nah, I think I'm all set, honestly. But
Really?
What do you mean, really?
Oh my God.
What do you mean, really?
You're gonna reject me like that?
I mean, I'm not rejecting you. I'm just saying I'm not about to pay for your Pilates, miss. Like that's.
It's
I'm not.
just
Well, I got your number, so.
So you don't wanna hang out?
What do you mean? You just told me you're going to Pilates.
I mean, I can always cancel it.
But I'm not. We can hang out, but I'm not. I'm not paying. I'm not taking care of anything. We can have a conversation if you want. Other than that,
Oh yeah. I mean, I'd like to get to know you.
hop in. Got one, coach. Damn, she going crazy.
So what do you said you're in real estate?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Awesome. Oh my God. I've always wanted to like learn about that.
Really? Okay. What do you do?
I do like modeling and I'm an esthetician as well. So I do facials and all that.
Okay. Smooth. How long you been doing that?
Like 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you like to do?
Work out, like hang out, go to brunch, have dinners.
I'm saying, like, what do you like to do for fun though? Like, what's fun to you?
Oh, like dinners.
I'm adventurous.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
So where do you like to travel to?
Mostly the Caribbean, but I'm open to going to Europe this year because I haven't been to Europe yet.
Oh my God, I should be your travel guide in Europe. I love Europe.
Oh yeah, where have you been in Europe?
I've been to like Barcelona, Paris, Rome, Venice.
You've been all over the place. Who do you usually travel with?
Just like my friends or like, people.
People, okay. So you single?
Yeah.
How long you been single?
Like 4 years.
4 years. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your type? Since you said I wasn't.
Just a gentleman, just someone, that will like plan dates and just, I don't know, just be like courteous, maybe, I don't know, travel with me, fly me out places, stuff like that.
Okay. Interesting.
What's your type?
I like a woman that's smart, a woman that's thoughtful, a woman who, someone who I can really vibe
I
with.
just told you that I wasn't into you, but then now I am.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused though. Like,
I don't know.
Like, why now
I
are
mean,
you into me now?
you just said like New York, and then it clicked. Like I love going to New York, so I'm like, maybe we do have stuff in common, you know?
So because you love going to New York?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think so. Yeah. I mean, maybe, I don't know, we can go to New York together.
Man, I don't know, maybe so. Maybe if we catch, some dates that we both free, I'll meet you out there or something.
Yeah. Meet me? What do you mean?
Like, we plan to go, You get your tickets, I get mine, we meet up.
But like, I feel like a gentleman thing to do would be like that you would take care of like my travel expenses as well,
I mean, why do you feel like you're deserving of that though? What makes you feel like I should do that?
I think just like as I think a gentleman does that. So like, I think maybe that's why I feel like, like a man obviously should do that for a woman.
Yeah, I feel like he should do it for his woman. You're not my woman.
Yeah, but you can't get to be like, I can't be like your woman if you're not willing to like do the little things, which is like.
So what are you doing for me?
Dates.
What do you bring
Just,
to the table? What are you doing for me? Fly you places.
Just to New York. That's like that's like not even that big of a deal.
So if it's not that big of a deal, fly yourself.
I know, but like, wouldn't you want to like take care of that for me?
I mean, if we was moving with intention, yeah, but we're not moving with anything.
But this isn't. That would be like an intention to.
Yeah, but first off,
forward.
the red flag, like I already told you, was that you was not interested in me.
I know.
You told me that.
I know, but things changed. I was like,
yes,
oh, you know what,
changed.
New York. I was like, okay, And I mean, you should never like. I don't know. Like, I think you write people off that quick.
Yeah, but you judged the book by its cover already.
I shouldn't have written you off. But
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, right?
I guess.
I'm just saying. So what do you expect from guys that you're dealing with?
Just to like, definitely we don't do like the whole like 50-50 thing. Or,
what do you mean?
Like, I'm not expected to like, pay for a man's bills or, for like flights or anything, or like anything like that. Like, I think a guy should just take care of his woman.
So you don't believe in paying your own bills when you're in a relationship?
No. And like loyalty and like just stuff like that.
Okay, interesting. It's an interesting answer.
Yeah. How is it interesting?
This is.
Why?
I'm just asking because like sometimes if you're with somebody, like, what if y'all gotta go 50-50? I feel
then
like
that wouldn't be like my person.
Why? So you're saying,
okay,
so if you're telling me you were with a guy and he was doing everything he needed to do for years, and maybe he made a bad business move, and now y'all living together, he needed to go 50-50 with you just gonna leave him?
I think like a guy that makes smart business moves.
Yeah, but everything is a risk.
Yeah, but like I feel like the type of guy that I'm dating wouldn't take like such risks, Like, I think like you have to have like a secure job and like, things like that, and that's my type. But like I know like cryptocurrency is a risk. So is that what you're telling me now? Like that?
No, I'm just trying to see where your mind is at.
If things go south, that I'm gonna have to take care of everything.
No. I never said that you would have to take care of anything altogether. I said y'all might have to join up together.
Yeah, that's fine, but just not like I'm not paying anything for him. Like I think a guy
for you guys,
our trip to New York and like, shit dipped. Can you actually put it in your credit card? I'm gonna be like, no, like I just met you.
For sure, but you expect a guy to pay for your trip in full and he just met you?
Cause you're just a gentleman.
But look, there's nothing wrong with just getting to know each other. That's not my job to buy your flight though.
Yeah, but like if you want to get to know me, then
we can get to know each other in the other ways. We don't have to go to New York. We can go to dinner. We're in LA.
We can go. LA is like not the vibe right now.
Well, it's the vibe that I'm looking for right now.
No. I can't do things in LA. LA is just not the vibe.
Interesting. Well, yeah, I don't know if this gonna work out. Honestly, I don't know. I'll let you know. I'll hit you up or something if I'm interested.
But why isn't it gonna like?
I mean, I'm just some of the things that you're saying right now, I don't know. Some of it makes sense, and then some of it just like.
But what doesn't make sense?
Number one, you told me it's all good though. It's all good. So you know you can have a good day.
So we won't be flying out to New York.
No.
We won't be having dinners at NoVo.
I don't know about that.
Okay. So all right.
I got your number, so maybe I'll hit you up.
Okay. All right. Well, I see. I'll see if I answer.
That's cool. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
That's crazy. I just don't know, man. I'm gonna let y'all decide if y'all feel like this girl was a gold digger or not. For me, it's like, I just don't know. Some of the she was saying made.
As London reflects on this episode, he realizes that the culture of superficiality goes beyond financial interest. His interaction with the woman broadens his view of modern relationships, where external appearances often overshadow true character. He begins to see that, for many people, the value of a connection is tied to social status and the ability to provide material comfort rather than genuine feelings. This realization deepens his frustration because London values authenticity and wants to build connections based on emotional reciprocity. What bothers him most is not that the woman was interested in his car or his apparent financial stability, but rather that this seemed to become the determining factor for her to give him a chance. For London, this represents an inversion of values. He believes connections should be built on character and mutual respect, not material possessions or expectations of luxury. He also begins to reflect on the social pressure placed on men to provide and display wealth as a means of attracting romantic interest. In a world where success is often measured by one's ability to flaunt wealth, many men feel compelled to fulfill these roles, often at the cost of their own identity. London recognizes that by resisting these standards and choosing to expose the opportunistic mindset, he is also rebelling against the social expectations imposed on him. By sharing these moments with his followers, London not only exposes the woman's behavior, but also invites his audience to question their own values. He challenges both men and women to examine what they truly seek in a partner and to reflect on whether they are overlooking deeper qualities in favor of a superficial idea of success. London wants people to understand that material goods and appearances are not sustainable for building lasting relationships. Another point London explores in his reflection is the paradox of self-worth within these dynamics. By positioning herself as the prize in a relationship, the woman is expressing a desire to be valued and cared for, which is legitimate in any relationship. However, for London, the problem arises when this desire is filtered solely through a material lens. He believes that to see oneself as the prize, one must first build an internal sense of worth that does not depend on what others can provide externally. This leads him to question to what extent people truly know or value themselves without external adornments. London realizes that often, the desire to be financially cared for is a reflection of deeper insecurities, both on the part of the woman and the men who feel compelled to meet these expectations. He sees this as a symptom of a society that promotes the idea that one's value is tied to what they can buy or display rather than who they can be or share emotionally. London also understands that not everyone is willing to engage in this self-reflection. He realizes that part of his mission is not just to expose gold diggers, but also to start a conversation about how to change this mindset. He wants to encourage his followers to seek relationships based on trust, respect, and mutual growth, not on a materialistic give-and-take dynamic. This episode serves as another reminder for London that his journey is more complex than simply exposing materialistic behavior. It's about fostering a deeper movement of awareness, where men and women can meet in a place of mutual respect, where a person's value is measured by who they are internally, not by what they can offer externally. Ultimately, London begins to consider that his mission is not just about educating his followers, but also about emotionally protecting himself in this environment. He knows that by standing firm in his principles and not giving in to the pressure to flaunt or fit into stereotypical roles, he is paving his own path toward more authentic and meaningful relationships. London starts to consider how this mentality might even affect people who don't outwardly identify with materialism. Even for those who claim to value emotional connection, the pressure to maintain appearances, both literally and metaphorically, can lead to compromises that undermine genuine love. Men feel compelled to flaunt their wealth to attract partners, while women feel pressured to choose partners who can elevate their status or financial standing. This recognition deepens London's resolve to challenge these norms, not just for himself, but for his audience. He begins to see his content not merely as entertainment, but as a form of activism, an attempt to shift the conversation around relationships from materialism to emotional authenticity. London wants to spark a cultural shift where people are more transparent about their intentions and where value is placed on character rather than cash. London encourages more people to think critically about what they want in relationships. He emphasizes that while financial stability is important, it should never be the sole foundation of a connection. Instead, he advocates for emotional transparency and vulnerability, qualities that he believes are often overlooked in today's fast-paced, appearance-driven dating world. London understands that the journey toward fostering meaningful relationships is ongoing, and he remains committed to his mission. He knows that change won't happen overnight, but by consistently challenging the materialistic mindset and promoting deeper values, he believes that he can help create a space for more authentic connections to flourish. Through his experiences, London hopes to empower both men and women to seek relationships where emotional intimacy, mutual respect, and genuine love are prioritized over superficial displays of wealth and status.